Okay, today we are going to tie a Bedhead zebra midge, and I decided to do this one in purple. As you can see, I already put the bead on, and I also put some lead weight on. So to get started, we'll show you what the hooks are. So it's a size 16 hook, and then the bead is a 3/32 bead. And then, like I said, I already put the lead weight on. So we'll start with the purple yarn or purple thread. And we'll just start on the back here. And then we'll work our way over the lead weight. And then make sure it's all locked in. And once we do that, then we'll clip the extra thread. And we'll make sure that's tied down. Then we'll add a little more thread, just kind of even everything out. And then we're going to add some copper wire. Well, actually, this is gold color, but copper wire. And we'll get a decent amount here. So I probably got about 2.5 inches here. We'll go ahead and just tie that right in. I usually don't go all the way to the front. I'll kind of connect it right to where the lead weight starts or ends. And then I'll wrap it all the way back to where I want to start my wraps for the wire. And then we're going to add some flashing. This will be just for a little bit of flashback. I like to add the flashback just as a little extra pop when it's in the water. So you don't need much. Like I said, it's just going to be a little bit on the kind of the middle of the back or the thorax. And we'll tie that right in. And then we'll just kind of leave it right there in the middle hanging. And then I'm just going to make sure I kind of even out the body of the fly. Then I'll bring my thread to the front. And then we'll go the opposite direction with the copper wire or the gold copper wire. And we'll just wrap it in there. I try and take my time doing this to make sure all the wraps are even. And we'll have to kind of wrap on both sides of the flashback part. So here you'll see me pull it to one side. And then I'll go in front of it. Actually, we'll go one more time behind. And then we'll go in front of it with the next one, with the next wrap. And I'll tack that wire basically all the way to the bead. Then I'll wrap it in. A few wraps behind it and then flip it back. I'll do a few wraps in front to get it nice and tight in there. And then we'll helicopter that out. Okay, we're almost done with this fly. It's pretty simple. So now we'll just pull that flashing forward. Make sure it's lined up on the back. Tie it in. Make sure it's in there tight. And then we'll take our scissors and cut off the excess. Okay. We'll make sure it's cut nice and close. And then basically from here, we will whip finish and basically be done with this fly. Now you'll see what I do here is I whip finish really tight, and I'm trying to pull some of that string through, and I actually end up snapping it. So I had to go through, back it out a little bit, tie some more thread in, but I got it back to basically where I want it, and now we're just gonna go through and whip finish again. I'll do it once, tighten it down, and then I'll actually whip finish a second time just to make sure everything's tightened down and it's not going to come loose at all, especially when you hook into a big fish. So there's my 2 whip finishes. Now I just cut that extra thread off, and there we go. We've got a Flashback zebra midge in purple with a bead head. Thanks for watching, guys. I appreciate it. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please like and subscribe. Until then, we'll see you next time.